Oh, okay. Hey everybody, how you doing? Okay. Yeah, that video was buffering a little bit, but, hopefully we won't have that many problems this time, though we have a lot of people in here. Okay, so, hello everyone, Tekking here. Welcome to the Bleach Face Again reaction stream. I should say a few things right out of the gate here. I feel like I'm gonna have to repeat myself multiple times throughout the stream here, but let's just get this out of the way, okay? Oh, it's lagging? It's not lagging for me. Everything seems to be going good for me right now. Boy, it's laggy. Lagging. Hold up. Oh, it's lagging? It's not lagging for me. Everything seems to be going good for me right now. Boy, it's lagging. Yeah, I'm not dropping any frames. It seems okay. I mean, it's a little, you know, quality's not like 10K or whatever, but, you know. Alright. Well, we'll mess with that, I guess. I can lower it, but doesn't seem like it is. I should say one thing, though, on the off chance I am not lagging. This is going to be a live stream reacting to the Bleach Face Again live stream. And that's going to be in about 45 minutes from now, okay? That's at 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time. I started the stream a little bit earlier just to get in. So I'm just telling you guys straight up there. Like, so if you're here to think like, is this the stream? No, it isn't. Is this the first episode of the anime? I don't know why you would think that, but no, it isn't. So yeah, I'm just letting you know about that. Holy crap, we already have 3,046 people in here. Whew, boy, howdy. The time has come, and so have I. Oh, you've come. Great. The stream is lagging, but the audio is fine. See, the weird thing is, I don't know if, like, if you just mean it's laggy just by, like, it's really, like, choppy, or the quality isn't that great, that's kind of always the case. Because I'm not dropping any frames according to that, because I have a little thing up here that tells me, like, when I'm actually, like, cutting out. I mean, I can lower the bitrate a little bit. The quality's never top level on the streams. Quality is never great, but as long as you can hear me, I don't care. I mean, that's the point of this. I will close some tabs, because Chrome likes to eat up a lot of stuff. But other than that, as long as you can hear me, I'm fine with that, yeah. Are you going to review the new Bleach... Whoa. Okay. Are you going to review the new Bleach episodes in the same style of your own Bleach Manga type reviews? I have no idea. It's about a year out from now, and I have no idea what my recording situation's going to be at that point. I have no idea what else I'll be doing at that time. I threw out a bunch of ideas on exactly how I'm going to do it. No idea set in stone yet. It's kind of low quality. It's fine if it's in low quality. That's normal. So if I'm like choppy and stuff, that's fine. As long as you can hear me, it's cool. Yeah, this has never been a 10K, you know, 4K, 5K live stream. Like that's just never been the case. Been watching you since you first watched the live action Bleach movie. Love your vids. Thank you very much. So, yes, okay, so once again, to reiterate, if you are here because you want to see the actual stream, there's a link to that below, and it doesn't start for another 40 minutes. I can click on that right now to show you what that is. The stream in question that I am referring to is the official... Whoa, okay, if I do that, that happens. Okay, well, then I guess we'll just do this then. The official stream is right here. Bleach Face Again. This is the Shonen Jump YouTube channel. Link to that is in the description below. And yeah, for me, it is going to go live in 38 minutes, 50 seconds or so. Now, I do not know how this stream is going to go. I have no idea. There's also a website set up. The link to the website is also in the description. And the website is counting down at a different number because the stream is set to start in less than 40 minutes. The countdown timer is still like a couple of hours away. So I don't know exactly how this stream is going to go. Because keep in mind, originally, this stream was not even supposed to be a stream. This was originally going to be an announcement at Anime Japan 2020. And then, well, we all know what happened with that, and that got canceled, so they moved this event to a live stream format. So I have no idea how, like, are they still going to have, like, Ichigo's VA and Rukia's VA? They were originally supposed to be at the event at Anime Japan. I don't know if they're going to be in this stream. I have no idea what the stream is even going to be. It might just be like, here we are, announcing stuff, and that might be it. Or it might just be, worst case scenario, I have a fear that it might just be like, you know, the stream starts and then the countdown just starts again. That's honestly what I'm afraid it might be. Like, the countdown gets to 40 minutes, and then it just cuts to the countdown on the Bleach Face Again website, and it's like, okay, well, the stream started in 10 more hours, the announcement will come. I'm hoping that is not the case, but Hail Mary pass. If it is, then we'll just, I mean, we'll still stream here for a little while, but if that is actually what happens, then we'll just, you know, cut to tomorrow when the countdown timer on the website. In case you're curious about that countdown timer, by the way, let me pull that up for you. Show you what that is. I'll just take a screenshot of that and I'll just show it to you that way. So, wait for this to load up here. Mind, the official website also links you to that stream. This isn't just like some random stream. This is something that's also officially linked to the official website. So it's doubly official. So that's why I'm a little confused by. But we'll see. We will see. I like the shirt. I do too. A fan gave it to me. I don't know my fan's name because it just came like, just here's a shirt. But thank you for the Busty Nelly L shirt. Yes. You're lagging out, man. Okay, see, now it's telling me my video output is low. You know what it is? I'll tell you what. Let me tell you what. Every time... Hold on. I want to see if that fixed it. Or not fixed it, but made it better. Wait. Give it a click to catch up. How are things? Oh, going well. Going great. Yeah, Japan is like 14 hours ahead, so I don't know. So the stream accounts for, but it would still be the same time, wouldn't it? Unless, no, that doesn't make any sense. Does it? I don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't know. So I'm planning for both. Okay, you know what it is? You know what it is? Every time I pull up that official Face Again website, it lags like a mofo. That's what it is. Because when I started the stream, I had the website up for reference, and then I took it down and improved, and then just now I had to show it again. So, I'll tell you what, when we get to the actual stream, I think what I might do is just pull it up on my laptop. So, at least that way, it's not the same computer, and it's not like, you know, we'll experiment. Worst case scenario, I could always just pull the stream up on my phone and just go through my LTE. And then that way, that doesn't affect my internet at all. That's the mobile data. So that way, it'll be fine. So I can watch the stream either on here. That actually might be better because I can watch it here and, you know, just commentate as it goes. But once again, I want to because I've seen this happen before where people do live stream reactions to things and people think it's the actual thing. Like, I remember the McGregor and Mayweather fight that happened 2018, I think that's when the fight was? No, yeah, it was 2018. So I watched a guy on YouTube that was just reacting to the fight. He was just doing a fight reaction live stream, and he even put in the title of the video, hey, this is not the fight, this is just me reacting to the fight. And everybody in the chat was just like, where's the fight? Stream the fight! We want to see the damn fight! And it's just like, you can't do that! It's just like the stream would get taken down for copyright immediately. So it's like, this is not the actual stream. This is a reaction to the stream. This is not me actually showing the thing. If that is not what you're into, then click on the stream below and just watch that, because we're not going to be doing that. So I just want to, I'll have to repeat myself multiple times, because I just want to make people be aware of this situation. Because there's always people filtering in that are like, is this the stream? I even saw a few people that are like, is this the first episode? I'm like, no, it isn't. Okay, I mean, I can act it out for you if you want me to. I can act out the 1,000-year Blood War arc. You know, it's like, Ichigo, I am Urahara. I have arrived at Hueco Mundo to aid you in your journey. You know, I could do that. I mean, I have been a Hime here. You know, I can act out, you know, Kisuke's fight with Askin, if you wish for me to do that. It's like, you thought that this bubble, you said this bubble was indestructible and inescapable, but that got me thinking, it's not impenetrable. Oh my god! There you go. So I could do that, but the quality is awful. I know! It's not, my acting ability is not the best. Do a stream every $1 UK you take. Oh, no. Well, already we're at 3,600. I think the most we ever got for stream numbers was when I did the live reading of the last chapter of Bleach. And that was about, I think, 5,500 to 6,000 people we peaked at. So it was pretty big. Yeah. So to give us, by the way, an update on that countdown, 31 minutes, 54 seconds. It's also ironic. I mean, it's not started yet, but there's only 1,800 people watching that, and there's 3,500 people watching me. So, yeah. Anyway, I got my swords up here. I got everything. Hey, Barry, how you doing? I also fished this out. I had this in my bookshelf for years. Haven't looked at it, but I was running around grabbing Bleach stuff for the stream. I found this. This is the Bleach All Color But the Black art book, which is really freaking badass. I love this art book. This is actually, once again, a fan actually sent me this. This is from, I think this was from the Bount Arc intro, when the Bount Arc was going on, yeah. Is this the McGregor fight? Yeah, this is the McGregor fight. Aren't they going to do a rematch, or did they already do a rematch? That was the only match of anything MMA or boxing or wrestling, anything of that nature I ever watched. I'm not really into MMA or boxing or wrestling or anything like that. But, yeah. Where is the Harry Potter book? Well, it's a special occasion, and it's kind of taken up too much real estate back here. So, yeah. This is actually a very, very unstable setup, so I'm going to try not to move too much, because this whole thing could come crashing down. This is supported with the powers of pillows and pillows alone. Oh, can't wait to see my boy Asnot. Yeah, I can't wait to see Asnot. Asnot's going to be creepy as hell in the anime. So, to reiterate, so the information that we already know, that was revealed earlier this week, I can pull that up for you, because I already have that stuff, you know, queued up here. Oh, I can't believe the Bleach. I can't believe it's actually coming back. It's freaking insane. Tookin' so long. Alright, so here is the magazine clippings. There's actually a few of them, but... So here's the magazine clippings from Shonen Jump, and let me just do that. Okay, so this is the first one we got, and it's just simple like the index, like Bleach 20th Anniversary Project. 2021 is when I believe the Bleach anime started, and or no, I was like thinking 2001 it was when the manga started. 2004 I think is when the anime started. But anyway, it's gonna be the 20th year anniversary next year. So they're gonna be doing the anime reboot, and then also the Burn the Witch OVA, and then here's just an extra piece of information we have here, which is once again just talking about like that's just them, you know, Kubo doing some drawings and stuff and being like, hey, you know, the anime's happening, and hey, Burn the Witch is happening. So, you know, that's the big announcement. Hopefully what we're going to be getting from this stream coming up is critical information like the VAs, the soundtrack, maybe hopefully some promotional art. I mean, it's still a year out, so that might be a bit too early for that. The animation studio, that's the big one. I want to know who's animating this. That's the big piece of information I'm really hoping they're dropping. I believe the Burn the Witch OVA, that was already revealed what studio is going to be doing that. And that was, in fact... I'll get to the super chats in a second here. It's written in Japanese, damn it. But this is the studio that was animating Burn the Witch. That was revealed. Oh, wait, no, I think it's this one. Hold up. Yeah. Studio Colorido? 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 C-O-L-O-R-I-D-O. That's the studio that's going to... I've never heard of that studio before, by the way. That's going to be animating the Burn the Witch series, but we do not know yet on the 1,000 Year Blood War arc. Yeah. Off topic, but what are your two favorite colors? Black and white, because that's my suits. They're not technically colors, but, you know. I also like blue. Blue was my favorite color as a kid, hence why my room is blue. What color do you want your room to be? Blue. I also have blue carpeting, but you very rarely see that. Let's go through some super chats here. So do you think they will reanimate the last fight or the Fullbringer arc, like maybe a catch to the full story? I'm thinking the most that they would probably do with that is they'll just give you like the first episode of the anime. It'll be a recap on the anime. I think they might just do that. They actually did that with Black Butler. So I'm a big Black Butler fan. So they did Black Butler Season 1, which had a lot of filler in it. And then they did Black Butler Season 2, which was nothing but filler. And then a couple of years later, like well after the Season 2 ended, they had Book of Circus, which was finally getting back to the main canon of Black Butler. But it's been years since the original story, and so they had to kind of include like a first episode just to kind of like get you back into Black Butler, because they can't just pick up where Season 2 left off, because Season 2 was completely filler, and Season 1 even had a lot of crappy filler. So it's like they had to figure out some way to not shoehorn it in. They just had to figure out some way to like, these are the characters that are canon, and we just wanted to remind you who they were. So they may very well do that. Like the first episode will just be like a recap. It might just be Ichigo and his friends hanging out in Karakura Town, you know, and they're back to the regular, you know, situation of things. Just to kind of recap and get everybody accustomed and get everybody eased back into who they are. Like, we know who they are, but, you know, just to bring you back up to speed. Muramasa arc is canon. Pfft, no, it isn't. It is not. Doesn't that studio make movies? I have never heard of that studio before. Granted, I am not somebody that pays close attention to all various kinds of anime studios. I know Studio Madhouse and Studio Bones and... You know, I know them, but I don't, like, have a list of, like, all, like, oh, that's that anime studio, that's anime. I'm not that much of a weeaboo. I'm just the kind of weeaboo that sits in his bedroom covered with a bunch of anime images and a wall scroll and a bunch of my anime swords while wearing a anime character t-shirt, while wearing a Uehara hat with my entire Bleach collection 1,000-Year Blood War Arc behind me, and putting a fake holomask on my brick companion, Barry. That's about the level of weeaboo I am. Let's see here. Others may remember 2020 as the year of the coronavirus. We will remember it as the year Tekking101 got 500k subs. Also the year that Bleach Anime came back, or was announced to come back. That's also a big one. Thank you, though. Do you think they'll animate some of the light novels like Renji Rukia Wedding or the Izuru vs. Shaz novel? You know what? Like, this is the best time to do it. Like, I can't say that, you know, they will. I mean, that's something that's completely separate from the canon of the manga, and they're just animating the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. But... You know, it's possible they could. I mean, it would be good just to include that stuff in there because it's already out there, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're getting some Fs again. It's so weird. It's so weird with the Fs because I'm getting 0 drop frames on here and I'm getting the green light on here. And yet there's lag. That might be more on YouTube's end, because I honestly, from my end, everything looks perfectly fine. I don't have anything popping up that's saying wrong on my end. I don't get it. Hold on, let me pull it up on my phone and see how we're doing on that end. I'm just going to switch to my data, and then so that way I'm just completely separate from my Wi-Fi, and then we can see where I'm at there. Yeah. Looks fine for me, too. Yeah, see, I don't know what it... I mean, these are weird times we're living in here. So if things go down or get wonky, just bear with me, I guess. Yeah, because, like, everything on my end is fine. Like, I don't have any drop frames or anything. So hold on. Let me get this up and see what I look like on here. Okay. Yeah, it looks fine on this end. A little bit of a lag. But honestly, it looks fine. It's good again. Yeah. Do you think they will do, like, Ichigo versus Ukiyo flashback to catch people? I don't think they'll go all the way back in that style. I don't think they'll go, I mean, like, the only way I could see them doing that kind of stuff is if they, you know, if they have a flashback to Ichigo, like, if Ichigo mentions fighting Ukiyo, like, I remember fighting Ukiyo that one time, and then they show a flashback. Yeah, but even then, they might just show the footage from, you know, either the Hellverse or the anime, instead of just reanimating it. Because once again, they did that with Black Butler. They showed flashbacks from Season 1 in Book of Circus, and they just used the footage from Season 1. They didn't, like, reanimate it for Book of Circus. Yeah, see, we're on the green light here, 0 frames here, 0 drop frames here, so... Am I the only one who likes the Bound arc? I like parts of the Bound arc. I feel like the Bound arc, it stretches on way longer than it should have. I feel like the Bount arc should have been compressed down. It was like 50 episodes. You could have told that story in probably 20 if you wanted to tell that story. You could probably compress a lot of stuff out of it in probably about half as many episodes. But, you know, I'm okay with the concept of the Bount arc, but I am glad that hopefully they'll be doing like a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and they'll just cut to the chase here, you know. And if they do add stuff to this final arc that isn't in the manga, it'll be stuff from the Can't Fear Your Own World novels, or it'll be stuff directly from Kubo that he tells them to add in. It will not be anything that is like, let's just add this in for just the purposes of filler and no other reason. I'm telling Knox. Okay. All right, 22 minutes and 5 seconds for the stream. Please be something good. I'm hoping, like, they cut right to it, honestly. I'm hoping they get on, and it's like I'm picturing it's going to be like, you know, a room with nobody in it except for the presenters because of, you know, coronavirus. And it's just going to be a bunch of people, like, hanging out at, like, a table and getting up and, like, welcome to it. And I hope there's English subtitles, for the love of God. Even if there's not English subtitles, you know, if they're going to show images, that'll be something. But, yeah. I hope they fix the pacing. We're gonna have to wait and see. The Fake Karakura Town arc did have problems with pacing. I mean, even if it was just canon of the manga, it still would have had problems with it. But it doesn't help that the Fake Karakura Town arc got broken up like 3 different times by filler. Sometimes filler arcs that were really long, sometimes filler like little mini episodes like Karakurizer and shit. And I'm like, it's really breaking up the tension there. Like, you remember how long it took just to get to Ukiura fighting Ichigo? It took so damn long. We had to wait through the entire Shusuke Amage arc just to get to that point. Oh, and I think there was, like, other little mini fillers after that filler, so we still had to wait for it. It was ridiculous. It's like, just give us Ichigo and Ukiura, for the love of God. Kenny Bonkai name reveal. See, stuff like that, I don't know if Kubo's gonna reveal. The Shaz Domino episode, please. I would love a Shaz Domino episode. We didn't get anything with Shaz. Wasn't there a break midway through the fight? There were breaks everywhere. There was, like, so many... Like, Fake Karakura Town got chopped up into, like, 5 different pieces. You know, where there was, like... You know, there was... Right before the Fake Karakura Town arc started, there was the Shusuke Amage arc. And then, halfway through the Fake Karakura Town arc, right when the Espada revealed their numbers, you get the Zanpakuto filler arc. And then you get the Beast Sword arc. And then you cut back. And then you get the, No, shit. And no, it was the Zanpakuto filler arc, and then there was the Ichigo Ukiura fight. Yeah, there was just so many fillers. Can we see Ichigo's Bankai, please? Well, I mean... Well, I don't own it, but I have his old school... I have his, you know, Shikai, his fully realized Shikai. I don't know if they make Ichigo's Bankai yet in, like, actual sword form. I haven't looked that up yet. Hold on, let me look that up. Because you never know. I had to make one out of cardboard once. Who's my favorite non-Espada Arrancar? Yeah, no, I don't see it. My favorite non-Espada Arrancar. Let's see. I honestly liked Findor Carius, the guy that fought Shuhei. I thought he was okay. I thought he was alright. He was cool. He had, like, the flute, and he could, like, break his mask to gain more power. He had, like, really weird abilities. He had a flute that could summon hollows, and then he could chip off part of his mask to gain more power. That was unusual. I like Tesra, or Tesla, who is Noitara's Fraction. He just looked very elegant and very, like, I am Noitara's butler, basically. But he was pretty cool. I liked a couple of Grimjow's Fraction. Like, I liked Xiaolong. I liked Eterod. Tesla was cool. Yeah, Tesla was just very professional. You know, he was like, I am my master's butler and I will serve him well. You know, and that was Tesla. I'm a purist. I say anything that's in the manga is canon. And just the manga. That's my old school talking. Is the Bleach manga coming back? No, the manga is not coming back. The manga is done. The manga's over. The most we could hope for there is things change in the anime. I watched the first 3 seasons, but gave up at the beginning of the 4th season. Is it worth powering through to continue? Here's what you do with Bleach. Here's what you do. Go on the wiki. Find the episode list. It should organize it by filler. If not, find a website that sifts out the canon episodes from the filler, and then just watch the canon episodes of the anime. And just dodge the filler episodes, and just watch it straight, with no filler. And I think you'll be okay. That's the best way to do it. There are websites that sift out all the filler arcs and everything. Like, you get to episode 63, and it's like, okay, episode 64 to 109 are filler. I'm like, okay, skip into episode 110 then, you know? And you just keep on going. And you have to keep track of it, because they sift little filler mini arcs inside of the canon arc. It's really kind of annoying. Because you'll have, like, all right, we had a filler arc that lasted 50 episodes, now back to canon, you know? And then, like, 15 episodes later, we go on another 3 episode filler. It's like, damn it. So, yeah. The whole Bleach series filler free, because it really does. The problem with doing that, watching the fillers, is it really does screw up the tension and the pacing. Because you're right in the middle of a big epic fight, and then boom, filler arc for like 20 episodes. And it's like, it ruins it. So I would just, yeah, watch it straight through without filler first. Just so you can get the tension from the fights. And then afterwards, here we go, with the lag again. Now it's going in the red. And then, if you want more Bleach after that, go and check out more filler. Check out the Bountar, check out the Zanpakuto Rebellion, stuff like that. Have I missed anything? Not yet. We're still about 15 minutes out. 15 minutes, 49 seconds out. Yep. I don't just have Nell's shirt, I also have her Zanpakuto. Gamyuza. This is the newest one I have. A fan actually gave this to me. I got this on my, when I was doing my charity stream in December, I opened this up, actually. Yes. The Bounty arc drags. It does. At times, yes. Like I said, you could, it's like a 50 episode arc. It's like episode 64 to 109. You could get that done in probably like 20, 25 episodes. I am not going to show the stream on screen. So what you're going to have to do is, if you just want to watch the stream, just go watch the stream. I am going to be watching it on my end, either on my laptop or my phone, and basically just commentating on it. You can open, I have the link below if you want to have it open on your side, if you just kind of want to bounce back and forth to what they're saying. But I'm not going to be showing the stream myself, because copyright, all that shit, I don't want to get involved with that. Especially since, you know, that's not Shueisha necessarily, but Shueisha does get a lot. I get some problems sometimes when I do that, so I'm just gonna not even risk it. What about the war 1,000 years ago with the original Gote? Yes! Please, for the love of God, I want to see that. Yes. Dear God. I want to see that so hard. Oh, that was so much of that was just glossed over. Favorite lieutenant? I mean, Rukia was a lieutenant, but she's a captain now. But, you know, Nemu-chan. She has a place in my heart. Poor Nemu. Why does the website show a different time? I do not know. That is the thing I'm a little concerned about. I'm hoping that the live stream doesn't count down to the stream, and the stream is just like a live feed of the website counting down. Like, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 hours left. 9 hours, 59 minutes. You know, like, I'm hoping that doesn't happen. If that does happen, then I'll still stream for a little bit, but then we'll just come back here. Well, actually, I don't want to pull up the website because it'll lag, but it was like 13 something hours. So that means it'll be tomorrow morning, probably like around 9 a.m. I guess we could just come back to this tomorrow morning then. I would really hope to get this out tonight, though, because I'm awake, obviously. That's a countdown to 9:45. I know. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know if the countdown's going to get over and it's going to cut right to like, welcome to the Bleach Face Again stream. I'm here with Taito Kubo sensei, and this is going to be the anime director for the new, like, I'm hoping they just do that, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Is Barry in a wrong car now? Yes. I mean, we've gotten Nintendo Directs before that are, like, dubbed in English with, like, subtitles sometimes. We get stuff like that, okay, but we've never had a Bleach update stream before. This has, like, never happened. So I don't know what they're gonna do. Let's look at some more Bleach artwork while we wait. Shunsui Kyoraku, best captain. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Oh, let's look at the, oh, they do have, oh, that's badass. Remember that? Remember that moment? Ichigo runs to the rescue and stops a fiery bird of 1 million Zanpakuto with just one. I don't know if we still got an explanation on how he was able to do that, because it's like, okay, cool. But where is it? Where? Ah, there it is. Yup. That was the one we were waiting for. That was the one we were waiting for. The Bleach on the Beach special. There's actually a sequel to that. There's another one that Kubo actually drew at one point. How much longer? We got T-minus 11 minutes, 36 seconds. Can I actually... Hold on. Can I move that over here and still have the... No, that gets rid of the chat. That's not... Oh, wait. Unless I can do this. Nope, still doesn't do that. Damn it. Not good. All right, well, I can't do that. That was the chat from the other chat. But it's 11 minutes, 15 seconds. So, 11 minutes, 15 seconds. What is the link? The link is to the live stream I will be reacting to. The other link is to the website that has the countdown page. Shuhei Bankai. That was one of the things I think Kubo genuinely did want to show that was left on the cutting room floor, basically. That was like, hey, gotta hurry up. I'm like, okay, well, no Shuhei Bankai. Because it really did seem like at the end of the story, Shuhei's Bankai, Kubo really wanted to actually show that off. Bankai! Do you think they should expand the epilogue? Oh yeah, absolutely. That's the one part of this that I cannot see them just animating straight from the manga. Because that epilogue is so damn rushed, and there's so many questions about so many other characters. They have to add stuff to that. Like, if they do the anime and they just animate it just panel for the epilogue of the last 2 chapters of the story, and they don't reference any other character, then that's a monument. That's like a double fail. That's like, because that's like, it was rushed the first time in the manga. Now it's the anime. You have the opportunity to rectify this now. You know what I mean? That they need to extend that damn epilogue. You need to show what happens with Nell and Grimjow and Uehara. I know it's explained in the Can't Fear Your Own World novel. I get it. It needs to be shown animated, though, that they survived and how they lived and what happened. You know, they need to show that. 1 word, 1 letter. Squad 0. Yes. There's just so many opportunities here to show things that we didn't get to see. And I think, like, this is not an example of like, hey, remember Inuyasha, the final act? It was like, hey, we want to see Inuyasha, the final act. And they showed it to us. Hey, we want to see Fullmetal Alchemist animated in the actual manga. We don't want to see this. I mean, honestly, I liked the 2003 Fullmetal Alchemist anime. I liked it. I liked what they did to it. But, you know, I wanted to still see the original manga, and they did that too. So now it's like, okay, this last arc has so many unanswered questions, so many things that could have been. You know, it's our duty to do this, and if we're going to animate this, we got to include that stuff. We just have to. Yeah, they'll definitely be changing stuff. Kubo will be, I mean, he doesn't have anything, I mean, he's not an animator. He's not, like, involved here, like, you know, I'm going to, you know, personally choose to what to animate, but he's a consultant, and I'm sure he has notes. Be like, please show this, and I'll draw some artwork and some storyboards for you. Just do this, please. All right, where are we at? Do you ever watch any of the Bleach films in theaters? If not, what was your favorite to rewatch? I have not seen any of the Bleach films in theaters. If any of them did air in theaters, they were in theaters that were very limited, either in like big cities or during festivals. And I live pretty much out in the middle of nowhere. The last Bleach movie that came out was the Hellverse, and that was already many, many years ago. And so, yeah, it was only just recently that anime films started to be more prominent in our local theaters. Well, not now because they're all closed, but you know what I mean. Like, I got to see the My Hero Academia movie Heroes Rising a couple of weeks ago in my local theater. So that was nice. I got to see the Broly movie in my local theater. Ironically enough, One Piece Stampede did not get to see in my local theater. I had to drive 2 hours for that. But my favorite Bleach movie is probably Fade to Black because of Rukia. Do you think the anime will get a chance to fix a few things? Oh yeah, I already covered that. But yeah, they'll definitely be fixing stuff. I don't know anything about Brave Souls other than the artwork is really badass. That's all I know, because I've never played the game. Orihime or Rangiku? The answer to this might surprise you, but I'm going to go Orihime on that one. You might just think like, oh, Tekking only cares about who has the biggest boobs. But you know what? Orihime. If I had to choose. What do you think about BG9? I wish we got more with BG9. He was a cyborg Quincy robot that had a minigun, and this was just never explained for how he came into existence, what he even was. Was he a robot? Like, was he a Terminator all the way through? Was he a human at one point? Was he modified? How did Yuha find him? How did the Quincy's have access to robot, cyborg, laser technology? Like, his existence by itself opens so many goddamn questions. You know, like, Basby and the other Quincy's were living in that shadow dimension for, like, hundreds of years, or maybe thousands of years, because he conquered the northern regions of the living world, but then he tried to conquer the Soul Society, and it's just like, he was defeated. How, like, what happened to him when he was defeated? We know Yamamoto defeated him, but, like, how did that fight go? How did he get sealed? You know, what's the shadow dimension? Really, what is it? You know, like, there's so many damn questions. Yeah, and then, well, okay, Cyborg Kira kind of makes sense, because we know Mayuri can tinker with all that stuff, but BG9 really did seem like an autonomous, like, Terminator robot. He did not seem like a human, except there was that one moment he did grovel for his life in front of Hashwolf and Yuha, so that implies maybe he did have humanity, so maybe he was like a cyborg. There's so many damn questions with him. Favorite Sternritter is, Askanak Levar, definitely, but I also like Asnote, yes. Alright, we have 5 minutes, 37 seconds left for the stream. Until that stream starts. I'm going to pull up my laptop here. So I have that on standby. I'm going to move Nozarashi over here. Oh, man. It's getting Bleach up in here. Damn it. There we go. Okay. So let me pull that up on this thing here, so I just have that on reference. Okay. Oh, it's live now. They just went live. They just went live. All right. So we're live, but they're not really showing anything yet, but it is live. Okay, it started. All right. Wow. I still have more people watching me than this. Once again, I am not going to be streaming the thing here. This is going to be a reaction to the stream. If you want to watch the stream, there's a link below. Okay? It hasn't started yet, but, I mean, it started. The stream itself started, but there's nothing there yet. It's still just an image of Ichigo in the Bleach Face Again logo. Nothing else beyond that, so... Here we go. It still technically isn't 8:45, like the exact time it started, so they might have just been like, start the stream, wait until a moment. So we're still like 4 minutes out, is what I'm saying. It's already surpassing your stream. Oh, thank God. Good. It should. No, it really should. I'm not upset by that. There's no reason why I should have more numbers than that stream should. That stream should absolutely have more. Because I'm just a guy. Oh, is there music? Oh, they're playing the music. Okay, cool. They're playing, Oh, wait. I think I'm playing my music on top of that music. Okay, hold on, yeah. Okay, so they got the Bleach soundtrack on here, so that's a good sign, right? There's an English version, Tekking. Well, let me double check on that. I mean, the smart thing to probably do would just be to have subtitles. I mean, unless there's different versions for every country, like every language. Oh, there is an English version. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Oh my god, thank you so much for that. Holy crap. Alright, I'm going to add a different link then. I'm going to add that link. Thank you. I saw that on the website. I just didn't click on it for whatever reason. That's a good thing we found that out now. Oh god, that would have really sucked. Okay, I didn't know there were two completely separate streams. I thought it was just like, you know, oh, here's the English translation for the same exact stream. Okay, cool, coolio, coolio. All right, so they're doing a simultaneous thing. That's really good. All right, let me add that. The chat's going to go away for a second. I need to go and add that to the thing here. All right, I need to update it. All right, I'm going to put a link to the Japanese stream, and then I'm going to put a link to the English one. Okay. Thank you so damn much. All right. Okay, it's gonna update. So give me a second here for it to update. Okay, if you refresh the page now, it should be in the description. If you would like to do that. I'm going to refresh it on my end to see if anything changed. It did. Okay, good. All right, so good. Then I will be watching the English version of this. Okay. Okay, good. All right. Great. We are really okay. Well, then that was the one concern. Well, I had a few concerns, but that was one of the major concerns. Like, is this going to be in Japanese or are we going to have English subtitles? How the hell is that going to work? So we got that locked down. Okay. Go away from there. They got the Bleach soundtrack rocking. That's good. All right, so that's live. I have that on standby right next to me. The English stream I think has more. I think the English stream has way more viewers than the Japanese stream. That is not a surprise, though, because Bleach has always been more popular in the West. I mean, that's just a thing that, I don't know. I mean, it's just because it's like the first anime that so many people ended up watching. You know, it was on Adult Swim, I mean, alongside Full Metal Alchemist. It's such a big influence over here in the West. But yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. All right. Okay, still nothing. I'm going to pull up both streams just so I can bounce back and forth to check. Okay. Okay. The power goes out at this exact moment. The coronavirus infected the power cables, guys! No! 7,772 people watching the Japanese version versus the 11,586 watching the English version versus the 3,880 people watching me. So there's the numbers we're working with right now. Oh shit, stuff's happening. Stuff's happening. Okay. We're getting images of the flowers and the symbols for all of the Gote 13. They're counting down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, they should have shown the squad 0 thing there. Okay, and then we got the countdown all the way to 0. Okay, we're actually going to do this then. All right, cool. Sweetness. Oh, headphones. That's kind of important. My god, I am horribly unprepared today. All right. Headphones. Kind of important, so I can actually hear what's going on. All right. They're just playing Hollowed right now. Oh, man. Countdown's happening. Bleach 20th Anniversary Project. Start. All right, I'm going to put my laptop up here so I can actually look at the camera while I'm doing this. Okay, I'm so excited. Oh, my God. 2020. Here we go. All right, Burn the Witch. Okay, it's just going to be a straight up thing. They're just going to show us like a pre-recorded video. It's not going to be like a conference, I'm guessing. Okay. Oh, we're going to get a date for Burn the Witch? 2020. All right. Where's the screen? I'm not showing the screen. The screen is in the description below. All right. Oh, God. Rule 63 Byakuya has huge boobs in that Burn the Witch thing. Okay, project number 2. 2021. They're not giving a month yet. That makes sense. All right. Bleach. Okay. Wait for it. Just a logo. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, so we got Yuha's voice. It's deep as hell, and it sounds absolutely blood-curdling. And they're just showing scenes from the manga right now. Do we have a date for this? No, we don't have a date for this. Of course we don't. With 2021, but we don't have anything more than that. Is that all we got? Okay. Sounded like his name was Match for a second there. Okay. Hi. All right, so it's just an announcer coming on saying, like, hey, welcome, everybody. I don't know what they're going to say yet, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, Burn the Witch is going to be getting an animated movie, and it's going to be an animated, a weekly series. Okay, so yeah. Okay. 1,000 Year Blood Work going to be animated, that's all I got. Okay. So we're getting a Burn the Witch movie. Okay, the translation kind of lost it for me there. Okay. So we're gonna get an announcer that does like MC work for the Brave Souls, and he's gonna say some stuff here. Okay. It's a good thing I'm not putting this up then, because it's a Shueisha official stream. Okay, here we go. Okay. Voice actor for Ichigo. Ichigo's voice actor's on, and he's going to tell us some stuff here. Okay. There's Rukia's voice actor. There we go. We got Ichigo's VA. We got Rukia's VA. Oh my god, this is so cool. We can hear Ichigo again, yes. Yeah, I love the translator. I'm digging the translator. I'm sorry I can't show this. It's a Shueisha thing. I am not getting copyrighted on that. No way. They do that over there. Awesome. Genki dayo. Okay. Voice actor for Byakuya is also present. Didn't know about that. It's so good to hear the voice of the sound of the anime. It's, yeah. Okay. Probably like an executive for Shueisha. Chief editor at Shueisha, Nakano-san. Yep. Yes, there's an English version and a Japanese version of this stream in the description. I should actually put that in the title. I will add that in now. Publishing team at Shueisha. It's just another guy that's there. I've updated the title just to put, like, stream links in description. Okay. Okay. I wish Kubo would have been there. That'd have been so cool. That Kubo just walks in. Wild Kubo has appeared. I love this translator. He's very loose with it. I love it. Worldwide broadcast right now. Worldwide. Okay, let's get going. Ikimasho! So they're asking the cast how they feel about the new anime. So Ichigo's VA is going to answer it first. Number 1's playing in the background. Yeah. Eight years. Wow. They've gotten like, I'm sure this man, Ichigo's VA in Japan, has gotten so many requests for it. He's like, people are constantly telling me to bring it back. Rukia's VA. Yeah, all the fans come up to her too, and like, we want to see Rukia again. Yeah, I'm sure. That must kind of suck, because they want to do it, but it's like, we have no power with this, but we want to do it again. We're here. We're excited. We want this to happen. And now it's Byakuya's VA's turn. Okay. The translator is savage. Yeah. They are all so hype right now. They are. Anime. Wow. The VAs just found out about this whole thing a couple of weeks ago before this announcement. They probably found out the same time we found out, because we only found out like 2 months ago there was a big announcement, but we didn't know the anime was coming back for certain. They probably just found out about, like, hey guys, anime's come back. You're gonna be Ichigo again. Oh my god! Wow. They're asking Nakano, who's the editor at Shueisha. Oh my god. So the chief editor knew it was coming for a while, but he just, like, played dumb and just like, I don't know when it's coming. It might, I don't know. He's like, by the way, it's coming. And number 1, I just love it. It's just playing in the background. What are the release dates? They haven't revealed them yet. I don't even know if they're gonna be revealed now, but we'll see. Yeah, the VAs knew that he was like, he's hiding something. He knows more than he wants, but yeah. We don't know Yuha's VA, but we heard his voice, and it's very, very terrifying. Mochiron. They're like, hey, I love that. It's the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, so we want to make it, good. So, that's good. That's a positive. Oh, everyone in the chat's like, fix the epilogue! It's coming, and they're going to do their best. All right, what's next? Oh, there will be a Twitter. There will be a Twitter for the anime to keep track, like, just for that. Okay, that's cool. There's going to be a Bleach illustration exhibition next year, also in 2021. First time. They've never done an exhibition like that. That's what I think a lot of people were afraid this announcement was going to be, like something like like an exhibition or something like that. That'd be cool, but that's not what we wanted. But we're still getting that plus the anime. I'm cool with that. Maybe I should finally make a trip to Japan to see that. Okay. Oh, it might travel. They even said they might travel around the world. It might be going to the States. It might not just be in Japan, but they're focusing on Japan first, obviously, for the exhibition. Yes, the anime is returning. 2021. It's based on the Jet art book. That's the second. That's another art book that Kubo did. I don't own it, but it's out there. Everyone in the chat's just like, fix the ending! Fix the epilogue! We don't have a release date yet, no. Oh, they said maybe we should do the exhibition in Tokyo Dome. That would be pretty cool. They don't know the venue, how it's gonna happen, but we're gonna get a Bleach exhibition too. I hope they announce the release date for the exhibition. Yeah, that'd be cool. They're showing the logo, which I've actually already shown. The logo for it is going to be... Oh, okay, so the correct way to pronounce his name is Taito. The translator messed that up. Yes! I knew I was pronouncing it right this whole time. Yes! But anyway, the official logo is that logo right there. Do you see that thing on the side here on the right with that 2X? That was designed by Kubo. That's the official logo for the 20th anniversary for the anime. Official logo. He wants it as a pin. Make the logo in like a pin format. That'd be cool. It's going to be a Bleach art exhibition based off of the Jet art book. It's simple, but it's striking. It's a Kubo style thing. They should have started making pins and t-shirts out of them, yeah. So the translator is reading the comments. He's having fun. He's, like, doing it. So the English translator's, like, off to the side and just translating what they're saying. And he's, like, it's live, so he doesn't know what they're going to say. So he's just, like, waiting for them to speak and then Okay. Oh, okay, we're going to get... they're showing a... this is a promotional art for Burn the Witch. They're going to have, like, a little promotional video here. So it's mostly just scenes from the manga chapter that was already released. They're just, like... It's like an animated manga chapter they're showing. Banzawichi 2020. We're going to get a movie, guys. Bam. And a manga serialization. Oh, okay, so there's... Oh, okay, really good thing I'm not streaming this. They're showing images from the movie. Like, actual animated footage from the movie, and it's looking pretty damn good. Oh, that's awesome. It looks like it's just gonna be a movie from the chapter, because they're just showing, like, the scenes from the chapter animated. That is so cool it's getting a movie. I like Burn the Witch. I thought it was really good. 2020, Burn the Witchy. Yep. I'm happy. I'm pumped for that. Okay, so this summer we're going to be getting the Burn the Witch serialized manga weekly in Shonen Jump. The animated movie, Burn the Witch, is slated for release in fall of 2020, this year. So pretty soon. Coronavirus notwithstanding. So I don't know if there is going to be an anime of Burn the Witch or it's just going to be a movie. It might just be the movie now. Now we're getting the voice actresses and voice actor for the Burn the Witch series. I'm not as familiar with Mimi is one of them, but I'm not as familiar with their names yet. Omedetou gozaimasu. Yes. Yeah. Everyone's doing the thing. I think it's like 20 years, 20 years. How long a movie? No idea. Movie length, I guess. Okay, and the director for the movie is there as well. So the voice actors for the two female leads of Burn the Witch, and then the director for the movie as well. That's pretty cool. Nice, nice, nice. Good, good. They do the peace sign. Yeah, they do the peace sign a lot in Japan. Does that mean 2021 will be a good year? I hope so. Nini and Noel. Yes. Yeah, they're gonna do their best, generic actor hype stuff. I'm happy to be here. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. Thank you so much. Typical, yeah. So she used to read Bleach in school, and she's like really happy. I can't believe I'm actually working, doing one of Kubo Sensei's work. It's cool. She's happy. They keep bowing. It's Japan, dude. That's what they do. It's polite. Yeah, that is a little unusual to like, hey guys, we're gonna make an animated. We're not gonna do an anime. We're gonna do a movie from a manga serialization that hasn't even begun serialization yet. So that's a little weird. And he says like, yeah, that's basically decided at the same time. Yeah, we're gonna do a manga serialization and a movie at the same time, and be like, unusual, not unheard of, but unusual. Those girls are really cute. Yeah, a lot of people in the chat have been saying as well. Yes. Bowing fetish. It's a cultural thing, guys. Okay. They're just talking about like the audition and how they met and how they're getting into it and everything. Aw. They forgot. Oh, okay, that's kind of embarrassing. Like, I forgot I met you during the auditions. Like, oh, well, okay then. Yeah, that's where we met. That's funny. Is the Bleach series coming back? The anime is coming back. The manga not. I mean, the manga's finished. Okay. They're just talking about the trailer again and like them recording it and stuff. Yeah. Will you do reviews of Burn the Witch? We'll see, I guess. It'll be in the summer, apparently. What's the coolest sounding Bankai to you? Kokyo Gonryu Riku. Did I miss the announcement? So far the biggest thing we've learned is that Burn the Witch is going to get a movie in the fall and a serialization in manga format in the summer. We haven't really learned anything too crazy about the anime coming back. We still know it's going to come out 2021, Bleach anime, Thousand Year Blood War arc. And we heard Yuha's voice very briefly. Beyond that, you know, little fun facts and trivia, but nothing like a release date or anything. Okay. So we're gonna hear from the guy that's Kubo's, you know, boss, and he's gonna talk about, you know, the upcoming manga that he's gonna be writing and drawing. Okay. All right, so that's the reason they're doing the movie, because when the manga chapter, the pilot chapter, came out 2 years ago, 2018, they were like, hey, we really like this, we want to make it an anime, but there's not really a lot in the pilot chapter to make an anime, so like, well, let's do a movie, and then also get some more Burn the Witch material from Kubo at the same time. So that's the decision, I guess. That's how that ended up that. Okay, yeah. Summer manga, fall movie. There you go. Yeah, it's not far. Fans worldwide waiting for a new work from Kubo. Hi, I'm here. So cool. So for the rest of 2020, we don't get Bleach in 2020. That won't be until next year, but at least we get a Burn the Witch manga and a movie to watch, and then next year we'll get the Bleach anime back. I'd say that's a good deal to hold us over until that moment, you know? While they work on the anime. I kind of feel awkward for Morita and all of the Bleach VAs, like Ichigo and Rukia and Byaku's VAs. They're just kind of sitting there like, well, we don't really have much to add here. This is the Burn the Witch cast, so we're just kind of here. Huh. Yeah, I wondered about that because the Burn the Witch manga sets it up like it's part of the Bleach universe. So, but it's like they don't have hollows in the West, they have dragons? Okay. You know, it's like weird. So if you die and you're in Japan, you could become a hollow, and the Soul Society is what comes and gets you. If you die in London, you become a dragon, and witches come to take you into the Soul Society West branch. I'm like, I don't know how this afterlife works, but okay. British hollows are dragons. He kind of said that, yeah. Okay. Is there? So they're talking about how so I have to go back and read it myself, but in the Burn the Witch chapter we got in 2018, they're saying they mention Rukia's 13th division in the chapter in the Eastern Division. I don't remember that at all. It might have been in there. I'm English. Can I be a dragon? Pfft, I guess. Yeah, he just said that. Everybody's sitting there just like kind of confused right now, like they haven't read the Burn the Witch chapter, and they're like, "Hollows or dragons? Western Soul Society? Okay, whatever. Just roll with it." Ichigo's VA asked a question. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, in the Burn the Witch logo, Bleach is hidden in the logo itself. Yeah. He's telling people to basically go back and watch the one shot, please. Yeah. Yeah, just confirmed. They're part of the same universe. We already knew that, but, you know. London! Reverse London. You can watch the, I mean, you could read the Burn the Witch one shot for free right now on the Jump website, Jump Plus. I don't know if that's available on the Viz website, if it's on there, but it might be. I would check. Okay, cool. Okay, message from Kubo. Okay. We're going to get a translation for Kubo's message. Here we go. Okay. More. I gave Ichigo's VA the message. That's great. Okay. I'll Okay. Wow. Okay, so he's reading a message about Burn the Witch right now that Kubo said, but I'm going to talk about the Bleach stuff because I think that's why we're all here. Okay. So Kubo's reaction to this is basically like, hey, I bet you didn't think this was going to happen, right? And Kubo even says how when he was writing the final arc, he just felt like this is never going to get animated because the anime is already done. Anime ended in 2012, so he's just like, I'm writing the chapters, I'm drawing it, but this is probably never going to get animated in the light of day. And so he's really excited. He doesn't have like there's a lot of stuff that they don't know about yet, but he'll keep people updated. And most interestingly, Kubo said, just the other day we were doing voice acting auditions for the Stern Reacher, so it's already at that stage yet. So yeah, there you go. Kubo's playing Animal Crossing, by the way. He just finished the manuscript and he's playing Animal Crossing. So join Kubo in playing Animal Crossing. We didn't forget about Bleach. I think it was a good translation. It was straight up. I didn't catch the Burn the Witch announcement, but I think we're all here for Bleach mainly. Animal Crossing is like crack cocaine. I need that Animal Crossing. I've never played any of the Animal Crossing games. Okay. So when Kubo finished Bleach, he's basically told his editor, like, great, now I can rest for 15 years. And the editor's like, well, maybe 15 years is a bit too long. And so here we are, about 4 years since the Bleach manga ended. And he's like, all right, burn the witch time. Back to work, Kubo, back to work. Okay. Okay. What's next? All right, they're doing a Bleach Brave Souls add in here. Stern Ritter characters coming to the game. Figured as much. That was going to be a big thing. Yeah. So that's going to be a crossover of Brave Souls because Brave Souls fans, yeah. Oh, you're going to have a Burn the Witch collaboration too in Brave Souls. I don't play Brave Souls, but if you play Brave Souls, you'll get the Stern Ritter and maybe like Nimi and the other main characters of Burn the Witch are going to be in there too. Bleach Brave Souls Spring Bonkai Live 2020. That's going to be a Bleach Brave Souls like live stream Periscope kind of deal. That's coming in March 25th. So that's coming up soon. If you're a Brave Souls fan, got like a stream coming up for that. Okay, it's coming to it's the end of the announcement. I don't think we're gonna get any more information about the anime, guys. I don't think we're gonna get like a release date or a studio. It seems like they're not even at that phase, like ready to reveal that phase yet, because we're kind of just moving to the like final thoughts. Tell the camera what you think about the projects and stuff. We're kind of at that phase right now. Yeah, Kubo said he is working with the Stern Ritter voice actors, or he was, probably present when they were doing the auditions. Currently in a pub in London as is closing tomorrow. Love you lots. I raise my glass of non-alcoholic tea to you that I'm drinking with a straw. Yes. Yeah, they're just doing the wrap up. Like, thanks to all the fans, thanks to everybody. We really appreciate it. It's going to become big stuff is coming soon. So you can also read the Bleach arcs from the beginning to the Arrancar arc in they're available for free in Jump Plus. So all the way up through the start of the Fullbringer arc, for some reason they didn't cover that. That's weird. But you can read it for free. Yeah, I hope they were asking Naklevar. They were doing his voice. They should have. What was that terrible Bleach game that wasn't Brave Souls? It was online. It was the Bleach Online game. I did a few videos on it. Byakuya's VA is super hyped for it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping there's something at the end. I'm hoping there's like another trailer or something at the end or something to work with. Rukia's VA is talking now. They're gonna leave Ichigo for the last. Yeah, people in the chat are like, "What studio is it? What studio is it?" Okay, and then we're moving on to Morita. Yeah. Yeah. He waited a long time for this. He's like, it's been 8 years, but he's hyped. He's ready to get back to it. Yeah, the broadcast is worldwide. He mentions he doesn't mention the virus, but he says like there's a lot of bad news in the world right now. A lot of people are upset, but I hope this was some piece of good news for you. Basically, is what he said. But he's like, it's coming soon. I know there's a lot of shit going on right now, but we're getting stuff soon. So I hope this at least brightens your day a bit. Is essentially what Ichigo's VA Morita-san said. His Bankai will defeat the coronavirus. All right. Okay. So yeah, it's like the official Shueisha channel. There's going to be a Bleach anime Twitter. There's going to be announcements later, but everyone's really excited. Like, yeah, it's happening. It's going down. Everyone's waving goodbye. It's yeah. And so we're out, and that is it. That is it. Okay. So nothing at the end, no big trailer, no big reveal at the end there, but that was the end of the that was the end of the trailer. Okay, so once again, I apologize for not showing the actual stream itself. But once again, that's a Shueisha. They even said at the beginning that's an official Shueisha property. So I'm like, fuck. And even like the chief editor for Shueisha was on stage, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not screwing with that. I'm not screwing with that. So anyway, yeah. Essentially, what to take away from that is Burn the Witch movie in the fall, Born in the Witch manga in the summer, and we honestly didn't really get anything new. The most thing that we got there was Yuha's English VA, not Yuha's English VA, but that's really jumping ahead. Yuha's Japanese voice, very deep, and we also got information that Kubo was working with some of the Sternritter VAs. They're casting the Sternritter VAs now. We didn't get a studio. We didn't get an exact release date. So beyond that, nothing really. But I was good. I tuned into that at least. I found out some extra stuff about that, and they'll be coming up with new stuff as we continue. The website is still counting down, so I'm guessing they'll put the streams up in detail in the morning. I'm assuming that's probably what it's going to be. I don't think the countdown is going to be anything else. It's probably just going to be the upload of the stream and stuff. So the announcement to the announcement has been confirmed. Yes. Yeah, everything's slowed down. Maybe it was just so laggy because I had more people in here. I don't know if that's how that works, but it might have been how that works. You should play Bleach Brave Souls. They revealed a few actors like Squad Zero, but most importantly, story mode is super nostalgic. Ooh. Corona on me, boy. Yeah. My Corona. But yeah, the translator was the MVP. I like the translator, and I think the translator's name was Matt, so that works out there. Yeah, the translator, he didn't like do it robotically. He just was like really chill with how he did everything. So yeah, cool dude. I feel bad for Retro Rhino. Retro Rhino said that even if the anime came back, he would still like, because I think episode 2 of his project is almost done anyway, so he wouldn't scrap it anyway. But it takes a long time to make an anime. I mean, to make even one episode takes a long time. Yeah, I've been singing that to myself as I've been walking around a lot, like my Corona. You know, I've been doing that quite often. So I don't know why. It's not even because I'm sure it's a meme somewhere. Somebody probably said it. I'm not the first person to come up with it, but I just, you know, I was like, I haven't even listened to that song in forever. My Sharona, but it's like my Corona. How long for it to be dubbed? I don't know. Tell you what, this was like I remember like in 2008, 2009 watching Bleach, and like, you know, the dub takes forever. But now we live in a world where they do simuldubs, you know, like My Hero Academia, the dubbed episode is out, like the Japanese episode comes out, and then a week later the dub is out. You know, there's a weeks of difference. And they've done that with like One Punch Man and My Hero Academia, and there's like so many things that are simuldub now. So I'm hoping that they do that too with Bleach, especially since Bleach has, I think, such a larger fan base in the West than in the Japan. I'm sure it has a fan base in Japan. I mean, all of the VAs were there. They were really excited. And people say, you know, like, all people come up to us and they want the anime. Of course, they have fans in Japan. But I think it just hit harder in the West, especially in the States. So if they are going to do the Bleach anime, there needs to be, I think, a simuldub, I think, would fit amazing. Like, episode 1 comes out, and then, like, a week or... Not even, like, it doesn't have to be, like, the same day, but, like, episode 1 of the Bleach anime, let's say, is on March 1st, 2021. March 14th, 2021 is the first episode of the English dub, and it's, like, a 2-week, you know, space. Yes, absolutely. Then again, I have no idea, but... Yeah. What is Retro Rhino going to do now? I have no idea. You should probably ask Ryan. I don't know. I know that he's really close to releasing episode 2. You know, because you know, his episode 2 has been, he did some updates on that a while ago. So I don't know if it might be a couple weeks, couple months until episode 2. So episode 2 is definitely still going to come out. I don't know what he's going to do with episode 3 and beyond. I have no idea. But okay. So that was the announcement. I have to admit, it's not everything I wanted to, like, I was like, maybe a couple more things elaborated on, but nothing like earth-shattering yet. But I think it's just because, honestly, things might just be tentative right now. Like, they've done some work with the Stern Ritter VAs, but they don't want to, like, this person definitely has the role of Basby, this person definitely has the role of Asnot, because anything could change. And it seems like they really are still more in the development stages. They didn't really give any information on what stage the anime is in. They didn't really tell us, like, you know, is it in, like, are they animating stuff, like, right now? Who's the anime director? You know, how's this going? What studio is it from? They didn't say anything in that regard. They just said that pretty much it's happening. That's pretty much all they said. So it's possible that they might not even be animating stuff right now. Possible. Don't know. Well, we had the original VA for Ichigo there, so he's going to be there. And I think that Johnny Young Bosch, the English VA for Ichigo, I think he will definitely come back, because Johnny is still very much involved. He still does voice acting roles. He was actually the villain. He was 9 in My Hero Academia Heroes Rising. And I mean, like, he's a movie villain, so it's whatever. You know he's going to be defeated by the end of the movie, and we're never going to see him again. But the fact that he was voiced by Johnny Young Bosch kind of, like, elevated the character to me, because I love his voice. So I'm sure Johnny will come back for the Bleach anime and the dub, absolutely, for Ichigo. They said the anime is in pre-production. I didn't hear that, but okay, they probably did say that. I probably just missed it. But so pre-production, so we're not even... It's going to be a while. And honestly, like, they say 2021. I know we probably... Because we're already at the beginning of 2020, so we probably... When I think of 2021, I immediately thought, like, a year from now. Like, in March of 2021, that's when the Bleach anime is going to come out. It may very well be summer or fall or maybe even winter of 20... Like, it might be, like, November 2021 we get the Bleach anime. So don't get super excited to the point where it's like, you know, just gotta wait until next year. You just gotta wait, like, 8 months and it'll come back. And it's just like... or 9 months, I guess. It's like, it might be a lot longer than that. It might be like a year and a half until we see it, for all we know. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it comes out either spring or maybe early summer of next year. I would really like, between like maybe like March to like June next year. That'd be really cool. But it might be a lot longer than that. And I think we all know that there's going to be gaps and there's problems that could occur. Wait, so every country has their own version of the Seirete and Hollows? How does that work? I am so confused. Yeah, I thought that too. It doesn't make any sense because the Reverse London and the West Branch of the Soul Society and the Dragon thing does not resemble the Soul Society at all. So if you're a human and you die in the East, like where's the border for this? Like where this is the West, this is the East division. Like, is it somewhere in like Turkey? Like where is it? Or in Russia, there's just a line that divides everybody. Like if you die on this side, you go to the Soul Society. If you die on this side, you go to Reverse London and you have to fight dragons and shit. I'd be like, whoa, what? And how come you turn into hollows on this side of the border, but you become dragons on this side? Like what the fuck? This is a weird afterlife. How weird would it be if it turned out how the afterlife actually worked? Like the afterlife is really bureaucratic. Like gods and there's deities and it's just like, where did you die? I mean, like Pennsylvania. Oh, we have a special place to put you. All the people, like all the 50 states have different afterlives. You died in Pennsylvania. Okay, your afterlife is this giant forest. I'm like, you died in California. Your freaking afterlife is a beach. I'm like, okay, why is the afterlife divided in human borders? Don't ask questions, just go. That's just how it goes. You die in Michigan, like you get clean drinking water for a change. What if you die on the border? Yeah, what if you die in the border between the West and the East Soul Societies? This raises so many questions, god damn it. There was no mention of Abe, the director. We don't know. Oh my god. I mean, it explains different religions. Yeah, it explains different religions. Maybe it doesn't go by your physical location, like your border. It goes by your religion. So if you're like, Japan has a lot of Shinto and Buddhists. So maybe if you die as you're a Buddhist, it doesn't matter if you're from Japan. You could be living in the United States and be a Buddhist, but you would still go to the Soul Society. But if you're Christian, you go somewhere else. Yeah, let's hope we can make it through 2020. We'll power on through, guys. $50 sticker from Frank. Well, thank you, Frank. And a transforming chair Voltron robot. Okay. And atheist. Atheist just... What if when atheists die, it's just like, okay, you get like the potluck, you didn't have any religion, so you get to kind of just pick whichever one you want to go to. Like you have to, like if you're a Christian and you die, you have to go to that afterlife. But if you're an atheist, you just wake up in like a giant room with a bunch of doors and there's a dude just sitting there and he's just like smoking and he's just like, sup? Be like, sup? I'm like, am I dead? Yep, you're dead. Cool. So, afterlives are real. You get to pick one. Don't give a shit. Pick one. Just make sure you pick whichever because you can't go back. I'm like, and they're just, the doors are just labeled like, Christian heaven, Muslim heaven, Jewish heaven, Nirvana, like all the different Buddhist afterlife, like reincarnation is on there, just. So I just pick a door. You just pick a door. That's all it is. Man, this is a lot cooler than this is a lot chill than I thought it would be. It's just like, dude, you know how many fucking people die every freaking second? Like, I think it's like 12. It's up to 14 now. 14 people every second. Just pick a damn door, all right? In that situation, if I was presented with the opportunity, I don't know. I guess I would probably go reincarnation with that just because I could come back and like my mind is like wiped. I don't know. I wouldn't want to live in like, okay, here's heaven, it's eternal paradise, but it's for eternity. I'm like, I don't want to sign up for the eternity package. Even if it's like an eternity of bliss and happiness, I don't want to... The fact that I'm cogniscient and aware of myself for an eternity, I don't want that. I wonder if there's like, like if there was like, what would my ideal afterlife be? I'm actually going to pay to watch an anime like that. I would too. Like my ideal my ideal afterlife, like if I got to choose, like if I died, like maybe that's what the afterlife is. Like you just get to choose. You wake up and there's a guy there, or there's not even a guy. It's just like, a microphone. You wake up in this dark room and there's a microphone and it's just like somebody takes a sticky note and just tapes it to the microphone and just says, speak your desired afterlife, and there you go. It's just like that's what it is. So you could go up to it and you could say Valhalla, and like Valhalla will appear, or like Christian heaven, and like Christian heaven will appear, and like all your loved ones are there and everything. But my ideal afterlife, what I would like is like, okay, I would like an afterlife where I get to, decide, and I get to build whatever I want to build, because that way it would be catered to myself, like all the foods that I like to eat, all of the iced tea water fountain will be involved. Like I'm sure all the fictional characters that I love, like, like all the One Piece characters will be alive. I'll get to hang out with Ichigo and everybody. All my family members that have died will be there. Everybody I care about is going to be there. Harry Potter's going to be there. Why not, right? Actually, that would be a big part of my afterlife. Like, I want to live through, like, I want to go to Hogwarts. I want to live through the Harry Potter novels, and I'll do that for a little while. Then it's like, I want to live in the One Piece universe, but I want to be, like, on the Straw Hat crew, and I'll get to live that out. And then I want to live in the Bleach universe, but I want to be, like, a Shinigami, and I get to choose my role, and I get to live out the rules however I want it. It's completely real. Everything's real into my existence, but I can't die for real because it's my afterlife. So if I die, I'll just come back. It's like I'll be on Luffy's crew and I'll fight against Kaido and I'll die, but I'll just like pop back into existence, like not a big deal. So that would be something that would be really cool. But I would also like an option to be like, hey, in case I don't want to just deal with this, I can just turn it off for a little while. Like, hey, I don't feel like doing anything. I just feel like turning my consciousness off for a little while. I can do that too, So it'd be like an isekai afterlife. No, it would be. Like, I would have like a hub universe where I could live in my world and, everybody I care about is there and I get to do all the stuff that I love. And it's like basic shit where it's like, I'm young. I don't have to worry about diseases or pain or suffering or whatever. And because it's my heaven or my reality, I can make like, what? The Bleach manga continued for 1,000 chapters and all of them are good. Fooly Cooly has 500 episodes and all of them are amazing. Breaking Bad had 27 seasons. All of them were amazing. Like each one better than the last. It's my reality. I can make whatever, That would be my reality, and that would be my heaven. That would be my preferred afterlife. If you get to choose. I could be in the JoJo universe. Yeah. Isn't that just the ending of Kakashi? I never saw Kakashi, but it doesn't seem like an idea. Like, yeah, I'm sure I'm the one that just came up with that concept. When I die, I want to make a perfect world for myself. I'm sure I'm the first person to come up with that idea. But it does, the Infinite Tsukuyomi too, that's basically what it is. I think it sounds cool, right? Yeah, I hope maybe Kubo will try to explain it more in the Burn the Witch manga, how the different afterlives work. Is there a Soul Society North Division? Is there, like, where all the Vikings go? Is there a Soul Society South Division where, like, the Aborigines from, like, Aboriginals from Australia go? Like, is there, like, a quadrant thing here? Where are the borders, Like, I'm curious. Yeah, the Soul Society Southern Division, it's just filled with penguins. It's just filled with penguins. Any other animal? No, not seals or anything. Just penguins. Penguins have souls. Penguins and animals, like penguins and humans have souls. And dogs. Dogs have souls too. Cats, not so much. But dogs and humans and penguins, they have souls. Asklad is in the North Division. It's just, hi, kids, What are you sipping on? Iced tea. Only penguins. Cats are soulless. Yeah, can the East and the West cross over? Can the witches and Burn the Witch being like, holy shit, we're being attacked by a hollow. We need to enlist help from the Gote 13 and the East Division to help us. Your stream is making my work night easier, thank you. I'm picturing someone just working a shitty job right now. In a quarantine, like no one's around, and he's just like he's working as like a night watchman somewhere, and he's just watching me on his phone. If that's anybody's life, hi, how you doing? My ideal life is to be reborn a hair short of omniscience. See, I don't want like omniscience. I don't want to be like aware of everything, but still immortal and just help the world out and do everything else to its fullest. That would be cool to like help people out, sure. Speaking of which, what do you think of Fooly Cooly season 2 and 3? I didn't like season 2 that much, but I liked Alternate. Alternate was really good. I have planned to do a video on this for a while. I have to rewatch both seasons, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Are we getting that Haribel video tomorrow? Funny that you should mention that. I don't know if I'll be doing Haribels tomorrow, but I did do I did work on her, because I'm kind of like doing all the Espada folders in kind, you know, getting all the images for them, making the thumbnails, and I did work on Haribel's yesterday. Speaking of, while we're here, what do you prefer? Thumbnail number 1 or thumbnail number 2? See, thumbnail number... Well, okay, let's just do this. Thumbnail number 1 is on top, thumbnail number 2 is on the bottom. I like thumbnail number 1 because boobs, but also I like thumbnail number 2 because of the, just the face is a lot more detailed and cleaner. You know, 2 looks, I think, just a lot nicer in that regard there. I mean, I wanted to put number 1 on there because boobs, of course, but I like 2. I like just the clean artwork and everything, and you can see her face in that. It looks a lot nicer to me. I think I'm going to go with number 2. Don't worry, guys. Do not worry. Do not fret. We will still get to see Haribel's boobs in the video. There's a few of these, like, screenshots from the anime I have where her boobs are so damn... Like, look at that. Like, look at that. That's a screenshot from the anime. Like, so they had to add that, like, extra part underneath it to, like work as, like, a... Because it can't show underboob in the anime. They had to censor it. But it's like a push-up bra at that point. It's just, like, boing, you know? So we might do Haribel tomorrow. The other option for tomorrow was Baragun, because I also have Baraguns done as well. This is Baraguns, by the way. I'm pretty much dead set on Baragun's thumbnail. Yeah. I think it works. I think they're the only ones I have. I have Grimjow's. Grimjow's is going to be part of a sponsorship. So his is going to be... His and Yukiura's videos were part of sponsorship deals, so his is going to come out not like at a set like time. It's just whenever the sponsorship gets cleared. But that'll be out soon. And then I didn't work on Nell's yet. I have some images for Noitara. By the way, check out Noitara's like hollow Hogyoku transformation. Oh, that's not the right one. It's this one. Look at this shit. Look at that. It's like a demonic lightning praying mantis. Good lord. Looks badass. I don't have a thumbnail for Noitara yet. But I have images for Sile, but I don't have a thumbnail for Sile, and he's the only... I think so. Haribel, Stark, Baragon, and Grimjow and Ukiyo are the only ones I have thumbnails for yet. So tomorrow can either be Baragon or Haribel. Because boobs, I'm probably just leaning toward Haribel. How does sponsoring work? Company contacts me, or they'll contact my network Fullscreen, and they'll contact me eventually and be like, hey, there's a sponsorship deal, do you want to do it? And I'll look at the sponsorship, and they give me the details, and like, here's the sponsor, this is what it's for, this is what they want, this is how much they're paying me, and I'll say yes or no, and then they, you know, usually what you have to do is make a video or send a draft to them really quick, like, hey, this is what the video is going to be like, and then they respond with like, okay, that's cool, and then I make a first draft and send it to them, and they're like, okay, that's either good, that can go live, or you need to make revisions, second draft, third draft, fourth draft, as many drafts as it takes until they go, oh, sometimes in contracts it'll say like, you know, it's a limit of 2 drafts revisions only. Sometimes it limits it, sometimes it doesn't. When I was doing that webtoon one, I think I had to make 4 revisions, 4 different versions until they got something they really liked. When I did the webtoon Let's Play sponsorship I did in 2018. Yeah, I did go through like 4 revisions for that. But other ones, they give you contracts. And I can't go into detail too much because, you know, but yeah, that's basically how it, just in a generic sense, how sponsorships work. How long is the stream going to go for? I'm actually thinking about ending it now because we pretty much covered everything in the sense of what we were doing. It's about 2 hours long, you know, 2 hours in. So thanks to everybody for watching. This was a lot of fun. We'll go look at the super chats now, of course, but after the super chats, I'm going to head on out. But yeah, that was a pretty good stream. We found out a few things, nothing crazy earth-shattering about Bleach, but a lot of stuff about Burn the Witch. You could tell the stream was really trying to focus and push Burn the Witch. Like, yeah, we're getting the Bleach anime, that's really cool. But remember, Burn the Witch is really good too. Check it out. Hey, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna read Burn the Witch, and as soon as I can watch the movie, you know, because the movie's gonna be in Japan. I highly doubt the movie is gonna get like a dub release in the States. It might, who knows? But it's looking like it's probably going to be just a Japan thing, and then it'll come over here and get subbed later. Someone asked me, what picture are you going to use for getting 500k subs? Hold on. I don't get the issue of a West Branch. Bleach had way crazier things compared to the history of the Soul Society of West Branches, man. I mean, I'm just curious how it works. I'm not saying it can't work. I'm curious. if you meet Carrot in the afterlife, what would you do? Ask her on a date? Or what if you saw Nami and Robin and Hancock in the afterlife? Maybe I'll live through different versions of the afterlife and date a different one each time. How long would it take you to watch, including filler, and read all of Bleach? I have no idea. You'd have to add up, like, it's like 22, 24 episodes. I mean, 4 minutes per episode, and there's like 366 episodes, so, like, Alexa, what's 24 times 366?
24 times 366 is 8,784.
Okay, Alexa, 8,734 minutes is how many hours?
8,734 minutes is 146 hours.
They're about 146 hours, so there you go. Oh, wait, that doesn't sound right. Oh, wait, no, I did math wrong there. Oh, wait, no, I did it right. Yeah. So, you know, about, like, I'd say 5 days. Something like that. But yeah, who am I going to be using for the thumbnail for 500k? I think we'll be hitting 500k pretty soon, especially with that Bleach information. That really popped that up a little bit there. The sub rate went up really big on Wednesday when I did the announcement. Milestones. The 500k video special will be Reiju Vinsmoke. There we go. Reiju. So look forward to that. Probably within... I mean, we got a boost because of Bleach, but you know what? It's not... you shouldn't just be like, yay, it's going up, it's never going to stop. It usually abates. So I'm hoping we can get to 500k by the end of May. That was my goal. Now that we've gone up a little bit more, we're already at like 484, almost at 485, and it's not even done with March yet. Maybe the end of April. Maybe the end of April. Okay, so Super Chats. Let's see what we got here. Who's in the picture with the red background? That is Joker from Persona 5, which Royals is actually coming out the 31st. So I got a lot of stuff to keep me occupied until Bleach. We got Persona 5 Royals coming out in English. It's already been out in Japan for a couple of months, but it's coming out in English on the 31st. So I'll play that for probably most of April. And then, you know, then we get Burn the Witch in the summer, and then, you know, so there's stuff to keep me occupied. So are we getting the Haribel video tomorrow? Probably. Let's see. I genuinely want to see your different door scenario play out in the anime. I do too. They would sit there and laugh about it as they stare at the doors. If you go into the door and don't like it, would you be able to go back and choose again? I hope that would be an option. Like, you get to open the door and see what it's like. And there's like you open the Christian heaven door and there's an angel standing there that just explains everything about Christian heaven and be like, okay, maybe after I check the other doors, I'll look into it. Click, and then you go into the next door, and it's like, welcome to Buddhist heaven, or Buddhist nirvana, or like the different realms of Buddhism. This is where you can go. Welcome to Valhalla, stranger. In our world, we fight and drink on mead, and we have an infinite reproducing pig that provides you to great meat to suckle. Like, okay, that's an option. There's another $20 from JK. I'm actually genuinely excited to watch your Bleach content as Bleach is coming out instead of years after. I can be part of the crowd now. Witness me. Oh, yeah. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be doing the Espada series. Then I'll probably do like a Fullbring series. And I'll be doing some other videos on Bleach, so don't worry. I was even throwing out the idea. Now, listen. You know how I am with scheduling, and you know how I am with ideas. I throw out ideas all the time, and some of them I follow through on and make videos of. Other ideas just die on the street, okay? But I was thinking about when the Bleach anime comes back to do a Bleach centered podcast, which the tentative title that I came up with was Quincy Cast. I don't know if you like that or not, but that was the tentative title. And I get like different guests on, and I have like a studio space, and I do a Bleach themed podcast every week whenever the new episodes come out. That was one idea I had. One idea. I have no idea if that's going to see the light of day, but that was an idea that I had. Just a friendly hello from Juds here in Vermont. Hi, Tekking. Stay healthy. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Quincy Cast. If you have a better name for the cast, for the podcast, that would be great too. But that was just my idea. Please tell my friend to watch the Bountark in the live chat. Watch the Bountark if you want to. What if Aizen is actually a dragon? That would make a lot of sense, actually. What if it... I mean, it explains different religions, kind of, so I can say... Oh, yeah, we answered that one already. Probably get another field video released by you. Mr. Popo Love from will be animated. Love form will be Oh, Mr. Popo, you mean Pepe. Yeah, Pepe's love form. Oh god. They're gonna have to censor that. That's a giant dude wearing a diaper. That's gonna be a low point. But still. Yeah, Chapter 975 is out, but we don't do that. I'm going to keep that up until we do the official release on Sunday. Over 900 years he shall recover his heartbeat. 90 years he shall recover his intellect. 9 years he shall recover his power. And 9 days he shall recover the world. Let us go forth. What if they make a filler that shows the Bankai captains, vice captains that are being shown in the Bleach novels? I would love that. Because some of that is not completely, like Kubo drew, like, Shinji's Bankai, like, what it looks like, and Shuhei's Bankai, and, like, what it looks like. So, you know, that's a Kubo drawing, so that'd be cool to see that, yeah. I've started the Arrancar arc after taking a break for a while. Good. I mean, you need breaks. I mean, that's how I am when I watch anime. I very rarely watch anime, like, straight through. I need to take breaks. Go away for a couple weeks or months, come back, finish it. It'll take another 5 releases for my field series until we get to that point. I've seen things that relate to Brave Souls, like the fan art, not the fan art, well, it kind of is, but the artwork for Brave Souls, and, like, you know, like, here's the Zero Squad and stuff. I've seen that. Bongcast. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that is a good one. Bondcast. Fuck, that is awesome, the meta. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna screen cap your name, so in case I end up using that, I can, like, I will credit you. I'm not gonna be an asshole and be like, hey everybody, welcome to my new Bleach-centered podcast called Bondcast. I came up with that on my own. I will keep that on the sidelines in case I decide to go through with I don't even know if the podcast idea is going to happen. It's like a year from now. But, you know, I'm going to keep that on the sidelines there. I wish I could be your best friend. Oh, I'm sorry. I immediately have to... My best friend is a brick. So, you know. I immediately have to put a second vote in for Bondcast, or some variant. That is a really good name. Thank you for the 25, JK. But my God, that is a good name. Bondcast sounds so goddamn awesome. Yeah. The website changed. Well, I don't want to... Well, I can pull it up on here, because I don't want to crash the stream when we're near the end. Did the website change? I'm glad I did... well, I'm tell you what. I'm glad I did... No, it still says we'll be in 11 hours, 48 minutes. So, it's still counting down to, like... It'll be like 12 hours. It'd be like 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, my time. Around there. I third that, Frank Delgado. Use Bondcast. I like Bondcast. We need to get a pretty cool... we need to get a logo for Bondcast. I'll get one of my artists on that. The only problem is, see, I love the guard, like that swastika guard on each, because it's not a swastika, it's a kanji for full, and it's like a Tibetan, it's not a Nazi swastika. But I would love for that to be incorporated into it, but that, no, because it would be so misconstrued. I can't put it in there, even though, you know, it's not a Nazi swastika, it's the sauce on Ichigo's guard. It's different, and it means something different, but it looks too much like it, so it's too dangerous. But we need to come up with... Yeah, Tekking, quote, I love that swastika! The Tibetan Buddhist kanji swastika! It existed before Hitler. Bondcast for the win. Thank you, the meta. And we will get a logo for that if I'm choosing to go through with this. Will you make a Bleach up till now before the anime starts? I will probably do something like that. I mean, once we get a solid release, like if we get a release like June 2021 is when the Bleach anime is, like June, let's just say June 15th. Let's just say Ichigo, you know, like the day, you know, June 15th is, you know, that's the date. It's going to happen. And I'll probably make a video in the weeks or months leading up to it. Like, here's like, well, I already did that. I kind of already did recaps for each of the arcs, but I might do just a generic video just to kind of ease you in. Like, here are some things to keep in mind about the Bleach anime last time we left our heroes, you know? Bondcast. I need to copyright Bondcast. But no. Bondcast is a good idea. We're going to go with Bondcast. If it happens. They also voice act on Brave Souls. Neat. I have that art book too. Lost my job due to the virus, but the Bleach news and Burn the Witch made my week. Sad Samurai 8 was canceled, though. I never got into Samurai 8. What was your guys' impressions of Samurai 8? I read the first chapter because I like Naruto. I felt like I owed it to Kishimoto to, like, okay, I'll give it a shot, and I just didn't feel it. So I only other read like various chapters. Like I was on the episode of Weekly Manga Recap with Y Ruler of Time once, and we had to review a chapter of it, and I didn't understand a damn thing because it was like way into the series at that point. But yeah, it's gonna be canceled. I figured it was kind of on its last leg because it didn't seem nobody seemed to be talking about it to me. Like I never heard people saying like, I mean, occasionally I get somebody in my chat that's like, have you seen Samurai 8? It's really good. You need to read it. But it's never been like a big thing to me. Like the people talk about My Hero Academia or One Piece or anything. Can you get Too Spooky on the podcast? I have no idea if it's going to be a podcast, but sure, I'll get Too Spooky on if it's available. And maybe Ryan and the Elite Ace. And yeah, like hopefully like at that point I'll have like an actual proper studio space. Like it won't just be this. Like I'll have like an actual studio for Bondcast, and we can have like that sounds like a festival, like Bondcast 2020. But yeah, Bondcast. I like Bondcast. It's so damn cool. Yeah, we'll have to get like I'm trying to think of a logo that would make that really cool. Like we could get an image of like Ichigo's sword in the background. Like maybe like a logo of like Ichigo's new Bankai, like his new Bankai's in the background, and like maybe Rukia's sword. I don't know. We'll figure out some. Where'd you get that hat, and how much did it cost? Uehara's hat. I bought this off Amazon like years ago. I don't remember how much it cost. Not much. What's the real story of Barry's origins? I can't reveal that here. It's too important. How do I get a person to watch Bleach again and quit after the Aizen fight? I have no idea. Just say, like, it gets good. Just, you have to go through the full bring arc and it gets good. Well, we watched the stream later on, but... Oh, okay, just talking about the stream there. Thoughts on Ukitake? I like Ukitake. I wish he had more stuff to do in the final arc. Watch Dr. Stone, thanks to you. It's amazing. Love Dr. Stone. Favorite Sternritter? Askin. I have watched the Bleach Abridged series. I really enjoy it. Do you think they'll focus more on Ichigo and Orihime's relationship and Renji and Rukia's? I hope they do, because that was one of the things that just got added to the very end. You know, like, oh, by the way, Ichigo, me and Rukia were separated for a while, but then you helped us, and now we can be friends and we can bone again. So, thank you. So, that was how, like, Renji explained that to Ichigo at the very end. So, that was kind of rushed. It would be nice to see more of them working together. Do you get emotional watching any anime? I cried in an episode of Futurama. It's not really an anime, but if you wanted to know. I did get emotional at the end of Fooly Cooly when I first watched it. When I was like 13, I did get emotional. I also got emotional at the end of... You ever watch Clanad? Yeah. Got emotional at the Clanad. But, yeah, you get emotional when you watch that, though. I want to hear Johnny Young Bosch say Getsuga GG show. I do, too. Can we get justice for Ukitake, please? I hope. Maybe a Bankai? I don't know about a Bankai, but we'll see what we got. Yeah, just questions about the anime fixing a few things. We're going to see the Shiro Hollow, the White Hollow, Ichigo's mom. That's going to be amazing to see. I wonder how they're going to handle that one scene in the manga where Ichigo's mom is essentially topless. You know, I wonder how that's going to go. Clanad made me cry. Everyone cries at Clanad. Everyone cries when you watch Clanad. You can just listen to the soundtrack of Clanad and you cry. Like, seriously. Like, I'm gonna pull up the soundtrack to Clanad really quick. And try not to damn cry. Oh, Elfin Lied. I also got emotional at the end of Elfin Lied. I felt so bad for the main characters at Elfin Lied. Like, they deserved to be together and happy, and they just didn't get that. Good lord. Okay, here we go. Not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry, man. I'm not gonna cry. It's just the coronavirus. I'm not crying. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, Clanad, man. I think I answered most of these at the very end here. And a lot of them are, like, the same questions. Like, do you think the ending will be good? Do you think they'll change it? Yeah, I'm like, yeah. I finished the manga yesterday, and I'm so glad, but how did your day or night go? Today went really good, yeah. Yesterday was super busy. I couldn't get a video out yesterday. I felt bad, because I did the stream on Tuesday, then Wednesday was the Bleach announcement. I wanted to do the autocomplete yesterday, but yesterday had so much running around. I had to go, and I had to take my car to get inspected, so I had to drive my car, like, we had to go up drop my car off, drive back. Then my mom had to go to the doctor. She doesn't have coronavirus. She had to go to a dermatologist. She had to get a mole removed. So we had to go do that. Then we had to go eat. And then we came home, and then after that we had to go back and pick up my car. So it was just a lot of running around. I didn't get a lot of sleep on yesterday either. So I got home after getting my car back. I basically just passed out for 2 hours. So it was a lot of running around yesterday. That's why I didn't get a video out. But today I'm glad I got it out then. Bondcast. Yeah. Ichigo versus Luffy. Luffy, of course. But yeah. Yeah, I think I answered. I think I covered most of these. Like other questions about same kind of questions over and over again. Let me refresh the page. So like maybe any new ones that just came up. No Izo in the Wano Kune arc. Maybe. He still needs to show up. Besides Rukia, Kenpachi, Yachiru, and Yama's Bankai, which one are you most excited to see? Probably, I would... You know what? I really liked freaking Chojiro's Bankai. Gonryu Riku, but it only got to show in like a flashback. I want to see an actual battle with that. I think that's what Retro Rhino is going to do in the second episode, I think. Holocast is not bad, but Boncast is way better. I'm sorry. I'm a brick too. I just wear shades. Yeah. You still recovering? Or are you better now, lol? I think I'll be okay. I can't wait until that comes out. Is it out on Rustage's second channel yet? Let me go check that. I don't think it is, but I'll just check. So yeah, me, Rustage, Too Spooky, Briggs, All Day Anime, Noble, Lost Paws. We all got together to do a D&D session alongside Rustage. He was the DM, and we did that yesterday, and it was so much fun. And no, not yesterday. We did that Wednesday, and it was so much fun. And I can't wait until that gets updated on his second channel. It's not on yet. I mean, it's gonna take a while to update. To edit, because it was a 3-hour damn stream. But after we get that edited and he puts that up, I'm gonna link to it in my Twitter because it was really, really fun time. Boncast, Tamashi no Negare, Soulstream. Oh, Soulstream's cool too. Thoughts on Made in Abyss? I haven't seen it. I hear it's good though. Nux has told me to watch it. Hi from Finland! Any opinions on Solo Leveling? Haven't seen it yet. I'm assuming it's a really good series though. But yeah, thanks to everybody that joined in for the stream. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, the D&D session was fun too. So I'm gonna be getting going now. I'm glad everything worked out. Really nothing. There was a few bits of lag at the beginning and in the middle, but overall it was good. The stream was a stream. It was an actual thing I was excited for. Good. It's a good thing I didn't pay attention to the countdown on the website because then I'd be screwed. I'd be like, we're going to do a stream tomorrow morning when it's announced. It's like, it's all over now, Matt. I'm like, damn it. So that felt good. That good we did that. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys up to date as new news comes down the pipeline. Probably don't expect anything crazy, for the next couple of months. There's probably not going to be anything big news for Bleach Anime in the coming weeks immediately. I'm thinking maybe in the summer we'll get something, maybe since Oda, I keep saying Oda, I'm so used to Oda. Since Kubo is serializing Burn the Witch as a weekly manga, we might get Bleach updates through the manga. Possible. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. This will be Tekking signing out. It's back, everyone. It's back.